Hari Om, Namaste, friends. Welcome back, and a very warm greeting to every one of you for another very engaging session. My beloved friends, with all due respect, kindly watch the video fully, and I'm extremely grateful for the overwhelming responses that you have offered me with your likes and shares and with your lovely comments, which actually made a great difference, because every comment, it's like a vitamin tonic to us, because only seeing your comment I will know whether the video is nice or not, isn't it? So every comment makes a difference, huge difference. Yes, friends, without wasting much time, today's topic is embrace non-attachment. It is one of the beautiful lesson in non-attachment and very important for all of us, whether we are in the path of spirituality or not. This is for every one of us. So let's get into it. My master has given me everything, and I could not give anything to him. His devotees used to give him so much money that he did not know what to do with it. I, on his behalf, used to distribute it to others and spend in the way I wanted. Once I told him I want to go to Bombay. He said, "Take money as much as you want." I took 5,000 rupees and I purchased many things, including 3 gramophones. He only said, "Wonderful, my boy. Play them all at the same time." When I played them all together, I could not understand a thing. Lust and greed never satisfy anyone. Desires for possession increase incessantly and finally become a whirlpool of miseries. Such ignorance cannot be dispelled by going to the temple, worshipping in the church, listening to sermons, or performing rituals. For centuries, human beings have been fulfilling their desires, yet they are still miserable. To attain the ultimate reality, it is necessary to free oneself from the desire for non essential encumbrances. Possessing more than necessary only creates obstacles for oneself. It is a waste of time and energy. Fulfilling wants and desires without understanding needs and necessities deviates one from the path of awareness. Desire is the mother of all misery. When the desires for worldly attainments are directed towards attaining self awareness, then the same desire becomes a means. At this stage, the desire, instead of becoming an obstacle, becomes a useful instrument for self realization. Point to be noted, friends. This can be explained by a simple simile. A candle light is extinguished by the fire. A candle light is extinguished by the breeze very easily, but if that light is protected and allowed to catch the forest, it will grow into a forest fire. Then the breeze helps that fire instead of extinguishing it. Similarly, when an aspirant, with the help of discipline, protects the flame of desire burning within, it grows more and more. Then all the adversities, instead of becoming obstructions, in fact, start becoming means. The obstacles which are supposed to obstruct the path of self realization are not obstacles. Our weakness and values we impose on objects of the world create these obstacles for us. Attachment is one of the strongest obstacles created by us. With the help of non attachment, we can overcome such obstructions. There are 4 ways of removing these obstacles. First, if there is no object, the human mind cannot become attached to it. Renouncing the object is one way, but it seems to be quite difficult for ordinary people. Second, while having all the objects of the world, if we learn the technique of using them as means, then the objects are not to create obstacle for us on this path. attitudes need to be transformed. One who has transformed his attitudes can change his bad circumstances into favorable ones. The third way is the path of conquest, in which one learns to do his actions skillfully and selflessly, surrendering the fruits of his actions for the benefit of others. Such a person becomes detached and safely crosses the ocean of life, samsara sagaram. Fourth, by self surrendering, one surrenders himself and all that he owns to the Lord and leads a life of freedom from all attachment. This path seems to be very easy, but it's rather very difficult. Isn't it, friends? It's easily said than done. My master, instead of correcting me, used to make me aware of the fact that the human mind and heart have changed because of human weaknesses. I used to ponder over any weaknesses and then meditate for self transformation. He never said, do this and do that, but he showed me the path, which I started treading all alone. Learn to walk all alone was a lesson for me. With that, we end this chapter. So, what is the takeaway? It is not only for him, but for all of us. We need to learn to walk alone. Spirituality is a path that cannot be combined. We can do combined studies, but when we start following, I have realized because it is 15 long years in spiritual life. So I know, I have seen, I've experienced plenty of things. It is not easy, friends. Doing several courses, blessing with several teachings is no jokes. The soul's determination to transform, the soul's determination to grow spiritually and understand self realization and then return to God, our home, very safely. So, this is how I've helped myself by reading, understanding, and practicing most of all with complete determination has changed my life a lot. So, I don't want to end it with myself. So, I'm here to help some of them who would be interested to walk the path and find it very difficult. So, for them, these teachings, like how it helped me, will help them as well. I'm talking all this from my heart. It's not just mere words. I trust you can feel the energy. Thank you. The journey of spirituality demands a great deal of courage and unwavering determination. Let us embark on this beautiful and rewarding journey together. Haribol, Namaste, and thank you once more for joining us in Divine Service. This is Lakshmi Srinivasan. Namaste. Thank you.